Have you ever wondered what it really means to be autistic? Not the stereotypes, not the movie characters, but the lived experience of autistic people themselves. Autism isn't a disease to cure or a puzzle to solve. It's a neurotype, a natural variation in how the brain processes, senses, and connects. Being autistic means moving through the world with a nervous system tuned differently, and those differences come with challenges, strengths, and unique ways of being. First, autism is lifelong. It's not caused by parenting. It's not the result of vaccines. And it's not something people grow out of. Autistic children become autistic adults. And while supports and strategies can help, the underlying wiring doesn't change. Autism isn't something to fix. It's a way of being. Second, autism is a spectrum, but not a straight line from mild to severe. That language hides reality. The spectrum is more like a color wheel, traits that show up with different intensity in different people. One autistic person might need daily living support, but excel at pattern recognition. Another might be independent at work, but struggle deeply with sensory overload. Every profile is unique. That's why functioning labels like high functioning or low functioning can do more harm than good. Better to ask, what supports help this person thrive? Sensory differences are a major part of autism. Sounds that others ignore may feel piercing. Bright lights can be overwhelming. Textures unbearable. Smells distracting. At the same time, some senses can be undersensitive, meaning stronger input is needed to register. The sensory world isn't background for autistic people. It's often front and center. That's why structure, predictability, and sensory tools like headphones or weighted blankets can make such a difference. Communication styles are another layer. Some autistic people speak with precision and honesty, skipping the small talk neurotypical culture expects. Others communicate through devices, text, or AAC, all valid ways to connect. Eye contact may be painful, not because of disinterest, but because of how the brain processes visual social input. What matters is not forcing one style, but respecting the person's natural mode of expression. Stimming is also central. Rocking, hand flapping, humming, tapping, repeating words. Stimming is self-regulation, a way to balance sensory input, express feelings, or manage overwhelm. It's not wrong, not childish, not something to be trained away unless unsafe. For many autistic people, stimming is as natural as breathing. Special interests are another hallmark. Deep dives into a topic that bring joy, comfort, and expertise. These aren't obsessions to extinguish. They're engines of learning and passion. Many autistic people build careers or lifelong skills through their interests. And even when they don't, those passions are valid sources of happiness. Masking is one of the hardest realities. Many autistic people camouflage traits to fit expectations, forcing eye contact, mimicking tone, copying small talk. It can reduce risk in the moment but comes at a huge cost. Exhaustion, anxiety, and sometimes autistic burnout. Burnout is not simple tiredness. It's a deep drop in capacity after long-term stress and masking. Recovery requires safe spaces where unmasking is welcome. Meltdowns and shutdowns are also part of autism. A meltdown isn't a tantrum. It's the nervous system overloaded past its limit. It might look like crying, shouting, pacing, or loss of speech. A shutdown is retreat into stillness and quiet. Both are protective responses, ways the body tries to cope. Support means reducing sensory load, offering calm presence, and never punishing. So what does it really mean to be autistic? It means being part of a spectrum of brains wired differently. It means navigating a world not built for your sensory and communication style. It means needing respect and support in place of stereotypes and shame. And it means carrying strengths too. Honesty, pattern recognition, persistence, creativity, loyalty, and unique ways of seeing the world. If you are autistic, know this. You are not broken. Your needs are valid, your stims are valid, Your passions are valid. If you are a family member, friend, or ally, know this. Listening to autistic voices and respecting autonomy matters more than any checklist or therapy. Support is about access, not fixing. Autism isn't a tragedy. It's a different operating system. The tragedy is when society refuses to make room. So the next time you think about autism, don't picture a puzzle piece. Picture a spectrum of colors, vibrant and valid. Because autistic people don't need to be made less autistic. They need a world willing to see them as they are. This is Neurodivergent Coffee 5. Daily reflections on autism, ADHD, HSP, and the messy brilliance of being human. Subscribe so the next one finds you.